it's kind of like this. If somebody says that when you're talking, it's better to stand than sit. Okay, so it's the same idea. And even Paul went over it, where you sit down for meditation in the past, where you take deep breaths and whatever. Well, he even said, no. Okay, so that's physical. That's all it is, just your physical body. And if you want to do that, fine, do it. But it's not awareness. See, again, people are thinking in the terms that they're this body. And so it would be like getting in your car and telling your car to start breathing so we can take off faster. Okay? And yes, your car needs air intake as it's driving. But it doesn't start to air intake until it starts driving. Well, it does when you start the engine, etc. But either way, see, again, people hear these little things, well, this can be better than this or what, and it's fine. Hey, I wear a copper bracelet because I have, pain in my, both Ava and I, in our right thumb towards the palm. And then when I put the copper bracelet on a couple weeks ago, most of it just went away. I also use several magnets. Yes, I use that too. But that's not awareness. And the breathing is not awareness. Whether you breathe out of your mouth or your nose, you're still aware, aren't you? Yeah. Da-da-da-da. So if you just breathe out of your mouth and never breathe out of your nose again, are you not aware? The awareness has nothing to do with what the physical body does. It does and doesn't. It simply operates it. And yeah, it can run better like that, or things can work accordingly. And yes, like Jeremy's experience where Rubazar says, breathe in the energy. Yes, you can do that. Yeah. Now, are the real guides doing that? No, they don't do it. But they recommend it to us because we're in the physical, just to stay healthy, brush your teeth, eat the right food, etc. That's just physical. And in the past, it used to be, oh, well, if you're vegetarian, you're more spiritual. Is that so? See, then you have the right to say that you're spiritual, and you have the spiritual label because you're vegetarian. If you eat meat, you're not as spiritual. Your body's infected, etc. See, nothing is said about the awareness, but you're still aware. No matter what you do, you're still aware. Okay? Because you're awareness. So that's a personal decision, Mary. And see, again, as you start to create these ideas that, oh, you should do this procedure, then that becomes so. And that takes the place of focusing on the is and the awareness. You see, for the longest time, oh yeah, the sun is shining, we want to be like the sun, we want to be free beings of light, but for the longest time, we don't understand that. And really, it's kind of boring. Yeah, because there's so many interesting things going on with our physical self. So it's more fun to invent these little ideas to play with. This becomes our entertainment. It's like, well, I do this, and I'm vegetarian, and, I get up, and I exercise, and I breathe, and I jog, and all these things, all these routines, thinking that, oh, I'm a better person because of this. Physically, yeah. But that's it. That's as far as it goes. See, so I really don't want to get into starting these routines, because then they start to take over. People look to the labels, just like what happened with Paul's Eckankar. So I always go back to that, and this is why people come and go. Because after a while, there are people out there, I'm sure they're saying, oh, Duane, all he does is talk about the sun. Focus on the sun. Focus on the is. You see, and what they're really looking for is they're looking for more information for their personal self. And not seeing past and seeing more than the information. They just want more information. So they'll take on the tricks and the techniques and all this stuff. See, Paul gave techniques. I don't give any techniques because that becomes the focus. So that's a personal decision, just like what you eat. But as we come here, that's not the idea. The idea is we are, real life free beings, and we're focused on helping the earth. That's the focus, whether you breathe out of your nose or your mouth. I don't care. You decide to do that, you see? That's the focus. And when you're all aware, what does it matter how you breathe? You don't even need to breathe. See? But if you focus on just breathing, like, oh, I got to breathe, then you're going to have that attitude there that you're going to be there and it's just going to be physical. And eventually the awareness part will fade away. See? You'll forget again. The little labels, you see? The world loves labels, rumors, and stories. It's like love. It's like if you had a child, especially mother to child. She don't want anything interfering with it. She don't even care most of the time what the child does. She just loves the child. It's pure love. And for the mother, and for the child too, they don't want anything else, but they do other things, but they don't let it get in the way. You see? So, when you can get to the point where it's a love affair with all life, then you're getting somewhere. That's my focus. Yeah, getting it all together. New men, new management. Okay. Yeah, keeping it clean also. Yeah, no nonsense. Because the all is unique. It's not like anything else. It's not like anything in creation. It is unique unto itself. Learn to see it and have your focus there.